It's I'm all right with AVNation with the road to InfoComm. InfoComm 2023 happens June 14th through the 16th in beautiful Orlando, Florida. And with us to talk about screen innovations in their booth is Lisa Kirtley from Screen Innovations. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Good to see you. SI is one of those companies that I still find interesting because you guys play in both commercial and residential, and you have a lot of interesting products on both sides. So you are in booth 1282, 1282. We step into the Screen Innovations booth this time around in Orlando. What will we find?
We are showcasing our Solo 3 motorized screen. So we have always had lots of different motorized screens, but the Solo 3 got a revamp last year at the end of the year. So we have multiple motor types for our motorized screens. The Solo 3 that we're showing is going to be our lithium battery version. It's a lithium rechargeable battery, has up to 500 up and down deployments. You have multiple different material choices, but what we're showing is our ambient light rejecting ultra short throw material. So it's really beautiful, nice wide viewing cone, LCD quality.
Oh, very nice. You mentioned the shades and also the screens. Talk about that for a second and how that fits into the commercial space.
Sure. So we are also going to be showcasing our Nano indoor shade line. That is a great opportunity. While we do have ambient light rejecting screens, we know that oftentimes you have really tall windows or somewhere where it's just too much, right? So we have a beautiful Nano shade line. It's the smallest cassette in the business. There are multiple material choices, blackout shades, light filtering, sun shades. So kind of a myriad, single rollers, dual rollers, pocket shades, coupled shades if you want to do an entire window bank. So we're going to be showing off kind of both sides of the business, the screens and the shades. But the goal, right, is to be able to have beautiful images with your two-piece projection with the lights on or the windows open, right? The commercial space needs that. So,
ALR, ambient light rejection, is a technology that has come into its own probably the last 3 or 4 years. Talk about, if somebody is not familiar with it, or especially in a commercial application, why it matters and what problem you're trying to solve for the customer.
Sure. So in the commercial space, we all know projection of the old days, right? You had to have a nice dark dedicated room, nice white and gray screens. We do have those lovely screens, but ALR or ambient light rejecting technology allows you to have projection with the lights on. So in a commercial space, whether it's a lobby or a training room or a classroom or a house of worship, somewhere where you want to have the lights on, you want to be able to interact with customers, users, coworkers, whatever it might be. Ambient light rejecting material gives you the ability to have a projection screen that has LCD and LED brightness and quality. We not only reject light from the top and bottom, we also reject the light from the sides. So we are the only company that gives you that really deepest, best possible contrast.
All right, very cool. Lisa, not everybody's going to InfoComm, so if they're not going and they want to find out more about Screen Innovations and what you guys will be showing off that week, how do they do that?
You can find us at screeninnovations.com. As you mentioned, we have residential and commercial. I am on the commercial side. So you can look for commercial.screeninnovations.com and get beautiful commercial pictures and case studies. Of course, you can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, pretty much everywhere that you want. But Screen Innovations is kind of the hashtag for everything.
All right, very good. Lisa Kirtley from Screen Innovations. Thank you so much. We will find Lisa and SI at 1282, 1282 during InfoComm. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. Follow along as we also head to Orlando June 14th through the 16th in Orlando for InfoComm 2023. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.